Hi YouTube, welcome to Mark's Movie Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing Whiplash.
You took the eye out. Sorry.
So yeah, Whiplash, what do you think?
It's certainly it's a better film than you'd expect.
Yeah.
When
I was saying, we've spoke about this film a lot, haven't we? And I was saying I didn't really expect much.
No, when they
from
say
it, really.
They say the film's about a jazz drummer, you're like,
yeah.
okay, jazz drummer. What can you make of that? But no, I mean, I think something that really helps the film work is the what's it called? The actors they got for the film.
Yeah. I mean, J.K. Simmons, who plays Terence Fletcher, he's like the mentor in it, isn't he? And Miles Teller plays what's his name?
Andrew
Naiman. That's
Andrew
it.
Naiman.
We should remember these names.
This is bad.
But it's basically he's the young student who's he's like 19, isn't he? 19?
Yeah, he's 19.
And he starts out to be a jazz drummer, and then he sort of like tries to work his way up. Like he's in like a band, isn't he? Like a sort of standard jazz band, and then Miles Teller. J.K. Simmons' character walks in on him playing drums, and he's like drum a band basically.
Yeah, it's like a jazz school. It's supposedly like the best jazz school in America. It's the basic plot, and he's basically determined to become like a drumming great. If you like, and the mentor, J.K. Simmons, pushes him. Yeah. Like way beyond. It's kind of like in
like
way
really
beyond a humane way of doing it. Yeah.
Really intense.
But yeah, it's just I just think. It's weird. You can't quite put your finger on what's so great about it, can you?
Yeah.
I definitely.
I think
you just got to watch it, haven't you?
It's the only film where when it finishes, you feel exhausted.
Yeah.
Because of the impact of it, just the way it just hits you in the face.
Like you're really attached to the characters in it.
Yeah,
he did it.
I mean, it's not necessarily the best developed character film, but it's the way it's just the way the characters are, the way it's written, and the way
Yeah, I don't
I think the dialogue is like when he insults when he's insulting when he's trying to do a fast bit.
Yeah,
and he's
like throwing chairs and kicking the kit about, making his hands.
Did you slap yourself in the face then?
Hey,
I thought you just slapped yourself.
Did I? Did I slap myself in the face?
But yeah, like the way it's the way he's drumming is not the way he wants it. So he all he does is he's got that much power. All he has to do is just go like that, and he's
a very, very intimidating character. He does have a lot of presence in the room.
You don't know whether he's like a crazy bastard, or he's because there's certain moments where you think.
Is he a controversial teacher, or is he actually a bit off his trolley?
And then there's the bits where he had ex-students that killed themselves, and you're thinking that's when you're thinking
there was a former student who developed anxiety and depression whilst being taught by him.
Yeah. So it's his methods of teaching.
A debatable again. Yeah.
And so and then the end there's bits that are quite I think the whole film in a whole is quite intense, isn't it?
Yeah, I think another thing to point out is most of music films where they've got someone playing an instrument. I guess more to a musician more than anything, you can just tell they're not playing it.
Yeah,
and it just looks bad, doesn't it? It looks naff.
But this actually looks like
visually. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're pretty sure he got taught by the dude who's also his classmate in the film.
Yeah.
He's actually a professional jazz drummer, and
so he
showed him the jazz style, and they practiced it a lot, and then just through small cutscenes, he's done loads of takes until he's got the bits. So it's actually him playing.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it does make it look a lot more real. I think that's what's so believable about the film as well.
Yeah.
You can tell it's not some other dude beyond the curtain doing it for him. You know what I mean?
I mean, it was made. I think it was made quite cheap as well, and because I think so. Yeah, it was only like $5 million, I think.
Pennies. Yeah, but
and that's cheap for like what the content like. It for me it feels like it doesn't, because I think it's classed as an like anything below like say 10 million is classed as an independent film, so it's technically an independent film.
And it's so good.
Yeah, and because obviously if you didn't know, J.K. Simmons won Best Actor. I think he won Best Supporting Actor for his role as the teacher in it. So you know. I think it's like one of the best performances I've seen since like we was on about earlier, weren't we, about Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight.
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, it's probably not up quite on par with that, but it's certainly
no.
Probably one of the best acting performances I've seen since that. I mean, it's really hard to actually think of. It's very rare you really get a act performance where you really it sticks in your mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's not many, is there? Like you said, the Jack Nicholson, The Shining.
In The Shining,
which is, it's about right.
I guess he just works that because he just looks like a nasty person.
Yeah, he looks like a crazy psychopathic.
Yeah, he just is the baddie, isn't he, Jack Nicholson?
The director, he hasn't done much. Damien Chazelle.
Yeah.
He hasn't. He had a producer's credit on The Last Exorcism 2 or something, but apart from that he hasn't done anything else. But it looks like he's done films for a long time. Like, I think I hope he does a lot more. I think he's like, the thing is the type of editing in that film suits that. So like say if he did an action film. Essentially, it kind of is an action film, isn't it? Like the ways, like the the edits and the cuts. It's really, it's really fast.
I'm still like, wait, what?
It's like really choppy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But good action films they're not edited like with the inch of their life. Like
true. Yeah.
The good action films are the camera's left long enough to who's punching who's chasing who, if it's a car chase. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to the editing though. In that film, it's so good.
I think my mate Mike, he said it was edited in like less than 30 days or something.
Is that good for film? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is good. Yeah. Like, because films usually take. Well, it depends on how big it is. Like, if it's a blockbuster, it would take months. But I think it took less than a month, I think, to edit.
Oh, right, so the quick. It certainly doesn't look rushed.
No.
It's really, really, really.
I mean, I didn't really know about this as well. Yeah, I didn't really know about this film until it sort of got picked up by the Oscars and that, and then I decided to watch it because I thought, because it got really good reviews, because it came out in America before it came out here, and I watched it before it came out here, and I was wondering how good it was, and because I watched it when it didn't come out, and then I bought it on Blu-ray. I got the steelbook. You can see it. I showed you it. It's really nice. And I watched it the second time, and it's like a film that just gets better and better as you watch it. I think there's not many films that do that. Apart from I think
I'm trying to think of. Here we go. Dark Knight.
It's so good.
It's not even that great. I mean, it's very good.
It's not even that great.
It's good, but it's not like.
It's
not like top 10 movies ever.
It is.
No.
It is my top 10.
Oh,
it's my
fair
top 10.
I'm sure everyone else disagrees with me. I don't know. I just. It's not the sort of film I'd watch loads of times.
I'd say the good points, editing, sound,
just all of it.
Just all of it.
I can't pick fault.
The only the relationship, the bad point is the relationship with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
That didn't really develop into anything really.
Yeah, it was kind of.
But it was kind of important because he wanted to give up his girlfriend for his drums essentially, and obviously that. I think if they had carried on developing his relationship with his girlfriend, I can't remember her name. It would have
Nicole.
It would have been a completely different film. It would have.
It's not
he
even
wouldn't have made it.
It's just like near the end when he rings her and asks her to come, but then you don't know whether she did or whether she didn't. So what was the point?
It should have just cut that bit out, I guess, and then just gone straight to the bit at the end.
Unless they were just trying to get their point across that, maybe her telling him, that she has a boyfriend now just was kind of just a way of them trying to make out like his performance had more of a motive behind it. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was kind of upset about that, so he gave it all in the performance just in case she was there. I don't know. I mean, it might just be showing you like to become like a great, you do have to drop everything. Maybe that was kind of their message.
That was
because at the end of that, he blew everything else off for it, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it's not like he didn't like her. This is becoming like a counselling session.
Yeah, so phone this number for... If you love, like, music films and...
Even if you don't,
still watch it.
I hate musicals. It's not a musical.
Do you know what? I think this is the best film I've seen, like, musically, like, that's not based on a documentary or... Because I can't think of anything else, to be honest. There's nothing, is there, really?
Not that comes to my mind, anyway.
Yeah, so...
yeah, watch it.
I would give it 5 stars out of 5, definitely. Or 6 stars out of 5. That's pretty good.
It's just like making it cheesy.
But yeah, like if you love films... just in general, then watch it. And if you're a musician, then watch it. I
don't really like films. I don't know why I'm here, but I really like it.
Yeah, because you're funny and I'm not funny. If you've seen our last review together,
it was just a smooth year 3 months ago. The continuity in this channel.
Yeah, I've just been lazy with my reviews, but I've got because I'm using a newish camera. I've had it for like 2 months now. It's a really good camera.
You've been trying to work out how to turn it on.
No. Turn it on. But I should be using this. I should be using this camera and doing it because I've got. I promised more reviews, but I end up not doing them for like. The last one I did was like 7-8 months ago, like November or something.
And we move for review every year 3 months.
And we've got fatter. You can probably tell as well. Because if you've watched the last review with us doing, we look really thin, and then we look like fat bastards.
Not only that, I had my glasses, which I've now lost.
Yeah, you need to find them really.
Yeah, they're gone.
But
I just can't see anymore.
Yeah, like go and see it. It's amazing.
Right,
but
cut.
No, not yet.
Cut.
I need to say goodbye. But yeah, I'll see you next time, and hopefully I'll review another review in the next week, maybe. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon anyway.
Yeah, see ya. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
The Juggernaut.